Today I am going to let you know how to find out if you have any future cruise deposits, how many future cruise deposits do you have, and how long are they going to still be good. So I'm going to tell you how to find that on the Princess website and in the Princess app. So let's go ahead and get started. Hi there, this is Allison with Let's Go Travel Tips. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, will you please be sure to click on the subscribe button, and if you appreciate my updates, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Well, future cruise deposits are an option that Princess Cruises has, that when you are on board the ship, you can buy what they call a future cruise deposit. It costs $100 for every one that you buy. You buy them in the name of the person that you want to use them, the person who you'll be booking the cruise for. So you can't buy 10 in your name and share them with 10 different family members, okay? So anyway, you buy them when you're on board. And then when you get home, you don't have to know which cruise you're going to take. When you get home and you know what you want to do, you go ahead and book the cruise, and then you can apply the future cruise deposit to take the place of the deposit. So you get credited $100 per person towards the price of the cruise, just like a normal deposit would, and the deposit requirements are met. If you book your cruise as refundable, if you cancel it, you get that future cruise deposit back. If you book your cruise as non-refundable, if you cancel your cruise, you do not get your future cruise deposit back. All right, an important thing to know about future cruise deposits is they are good for 1 year from the date that you purchase them. If you don't use it, then Princess just automatically credits your $100 back to the credit card that you purchased it on. The other important thing to know is you can have, say you have 5 future cruise deposits and you book a cruise, you can apply all 5 of them to your cruise, if you want to, but you only get the extra onboard credit for 1 of them. All right, so kind of keep that in mind. There's really no point in applying them all unless you know one's going to expire soon. A final thing to know about those future cruise deposits is if you want to extend them, you can ask your travel agent to fill out a form to extend them. Alrighty, and Princess will extend how long they're good for and not refund your credit card. And that's really useful if you know you're going to want to be booking a cruise, or you think you will, but you won't be on board a ship to buy more of them before you want to book the cruise. Every time we go on a Princess cruise, I always buy us future cruise deposits. Alrighty, it's really important that we have those because it's win-win. You don't lose anything with them. So how are you going to know if you have any and how many you've got? So first of all, the easiest way is just go to princess.com, and up in the corner there, you can log in, and that's my favorite way to do it. Make yourself a login, and you log right in, and then you go to My Princess. Across the top there, it might be under Profile, but you click and it just opens up, and right across the top there, it tells you like how many cruises you've sailed, how many days you've sailed, all of your Captain Circle information like the number, and then it says future cruise credits you have and future cruise deposits that you have. And that way you can keep an eye on them, know what you've got, and keep an eye to know when they're going to expire. Okay, that's really helpful. When you are on board a ship, if you want to buy future cruise deposits, hands down, the easiest way to do it is in your app. All you do is click on Profile on the bottom when you're on the ship, click on Future Cruise Deposits. It opens right up and it asks you how many you want to buy. You select how many you want to buy. For whoever is like on Gordon and I, it always says both of our names, so I buy us each the same number. And click, and then it lets you submit it, and it just charges the card that is attached to our shipboard account. It charges it right when they're purchased, and they process that fast. You don't have to go down to the Future Cruise desk, fill out the paper, and then wait for them to process it, because I know that can take several days sometimes for them to have time to enter it. If you do it in your app, it is active right then. So say you have looked at your Captain Circle account there on the Princess website, and you've looked in the app and you can't find them. A couple of things you should do. Number 1, make sure that you have the right Captain Circle number. make sure that nothing funny has happened, because sometimes people inadvertently make themselves another Captain's Circle number. You have to be careful when you log in that you use the information that you already have with Princess, or they will make you another Captain's Circle number. So make sure that the Captain's Circle number that comes up matches the Captain's Circle number that is really your Captain's Circle number. The easiest thing to do is ask your travel agent to take care of that for you. And he or she will be delighted to look and see how many future cruise deposits you have and let you know. Okay, so as I told you in my video talking about those refundable and non-refundable deposits, truly future cruise deposits are a game changer, simply because you can get away on any cruise that is under 45 days. If they're 45 days or longer, you cannot use a future cruise deposit to take the place of the deposit. But on all of the others, you can book a cruise simply putting down $100 a person. If you book it non-refundable, you just lose that $100 if you unexpectedly have to cancel it, rather than if the deposit was, say, $250 a person, then you only lose $100 instead of $250 a person. The other thing, I want to hear from you in the comments. Do you buy future cruise deposits? If you do you get a couple of extra ones so that you've got them in your pocket just in case a cruise that comes up, a chance you get to go? Let me know if you're going to start buying them now that we know about this, are talking about it a lot more with those refundable and non-refundable deposits, and what questions you've got about it, and tell me how many you buy every time you go. I know it depends on how much you cruise, right? But I always think that I should have at least one extra one. I think in my mind what cruises we're going to book, and then I think I'm going to have one extra one just in case something comes up I'm not expecting. So let me know what questions you have about all of this. I appreciate you watching my videos. I look forward to seeing you here another time, and I'll be talking to you all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye.